Generally, you know, not what you want to be asking. As you see here, guys, Clozer born 2003. He is 17 years old. He is just now able to play in professional play here in Korea and across the board, actually, I think, for all Riot major leagues.
You and I were laying in the moonlight, dreaming about the places we've been all night, wishing for our secrets to unfold. We just need somebody to hold, somebody to hold.
Went for the mana route, and Effort is going to whiff on the knock-up attempt. Cuz is down here. The onus isn't on them to really force anything. Nice snare.
Oh, the heal has to come out here from Effort as here comes Cuz. The flash comes in, but the immediate teleport from the top lane. And Olaf is here too, as Sowan gonna get a very nice ultimate. Down will go Teddy, and the flat ultimate is not gonna do anything as they're looking for Effort. There's the flash axe as Bono puts him in the death chamber. As aiming gonna get incredibly low, nearly dies to the cannon. Bono gets a triple kill, but here comes Clozer looking to clean it up as the Zoe does. He's gonna get two. And, well, he misses that, but it doesn't matter as the more sparkles will pick up a triple for the debuting mid laner of T1.
Yeah, and he picks up a flash as well. Again, yeah this is actually really bad for the Zoe. So, let's take a look at how this all happens. Snare by Lux. It's really brutal for T1 to try to play this, and this is why Xayah Rakan, when it comes in early, it can get answered. The lightning misses by Cuz, and this is T1 forcing things because they feel a little bit under pressure because all the lanes are getting a little neutralized. Teleport comes in from Sowan. Axes by Bono really on point, and at this point, they could just disengage and try to run away, but Clozer... Yeah. Well... Nonetheless, triple kill for Clozer.
And then he sees Zoe and he's like, oh crap, I gotta go back. I don't know what Effort's doing here.
What is he? Hello? They are sitting out of their minds right now. I just want to point that out, by the way. Cuz Mirror's engage. It's going to be really hard to play. I don't know how Teddy is expected to enter fights. This was the weirdest thing in the world. I wish I could come up with something that he was trying to do.
But somehow, Sowan able to feel the pressure. Clozer's coming up here. And it's kind of an awkward spot here. He's taking a lot of axes, and now with the Ragnarok, he's going to try to run on him. Clozer will flash away. Sowan in a little bit of trouble. That's going to be a missed Paddle Star. And now another heal. But somehow, Sowan able to feel the pressure. Clozer's coming up here. And it's kind of an awkward spot here. He's taking a lot of axes, and now with the Ragnarok, he's going to try to run on him. Clozer will flash away. Sowan in a little bit of trouble. That's going to be a missed Paddle Star. And now another heal. It's going to have to be picked up. By the way,
you're looking to just open up the game immediately after that dragon is captured. Bono, here we go.
Yeah, they're going to force the Ragnarok. That's another missed Paddle Star. As he's not able to follow up there. He's able to hit the bubble this time around, but again, not able to bridge the distance onto Kuro. I feel like you've got this bed Zoe. She needs to be doing the damage, right? Teddy's not really online right now. You need your mid laner to be doing it. Kana's not going to do it.
They can zone control endlessly with Ori and Ashe. We got a bit of a fight.
Oh, that miscue is big for Sowan. He might be just dead here. One more empowered Q, and that's going to be the end of that. It's definitely a little bit of a weird start to that fight, as now Ragnarok has to be blown here.
On this flat. Okay, well, he's done. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, it was a nice pickup, and then all of a sudden it's just sort of like one of those days where you wake up and everything's just starting to go wrong.
You end up, you start with a headache, and it's a little bit of a headache now for Kuro. He's going to get flashed on. The Volibear ultimate will be very effective. Super effective. Even as Effort he's going to stay alive.
What happened to the turret?
Yeah, the turret just kind of gave up.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
And by the way, that was the second turret.
Oh! Days. Is the locket of the Iron Solari picked up?
탑 싸운다. 탑 누구 온지 알려줘.
Let me know who's coming top.
나이스.
Nice. And then right here, I mean, this is a pretty bread and butter pickup. It's actually going to be T1 getting the Cloud Dragon. So that is nice for them. It buys them a lot of time to continue to scale. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend that 10% CDR on any of their ults is that important. It's not.
No.
And yeah, I'm really curious what happened here with the turret. So it's on effort. There's no way he wasn't in range.
The angle, he was so far up against the wall. QSS for the Ashe, just to make sure he could deal with the engage. And speaking of which, Sowan will be forced to flash away. And that is all the action we have in store for you tonight.
And you see, some of the Orianna E's, you really, in spots like this, wish that you just had Seraphs in order to give larger shields to your teammates, especially.
They're going in.
Yeah.
They're not wasting any time as the Featherstorm is down, but Teddy desperately trying to kite it out, but he cannot. And finally, the rest of T1 is going to come in. But the Ashe getting so much value. Sowan, though, kind of baiting his team into this one. Kana in the backline aiming. In the front is just going to get blown up. As now Bono can't do it alone. The triple kill goes to Cuz, who is untouchable. Clozer not going to be able to find Kuro on the way out, but somehow KT started that one so nicely, and all of a sudden threw it all away.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest counter throws I think I've ever seen in such a short time span. So KT, I mean, we're going to see it in the replay for sure, but this is going to be T1 now getting themselves the Baron. I can't imagine a world where they would ever lose this. Let's take a look at how this all transpires. So Teddy going on a bit of an adventure, being forced to use Featherstorm. That was a beautiful cleanse on the Ashe ultimate. Bono finds his way in there. Rakan on the quickness, not able to do anything against the Ragnarok. Lux Laser misses, and for some unholy reason,
93 now.
KT, Tushin leading the charge as support Lux. I mean, it doesn't even look real, the level of throw that this is. They funnel in like flies with their weakest champions first for no reason.
And then Sowan with like 30% health is like, I'm just so many items that will be used to eventually counter it. Effort is really, he's going on walks. The bottom lane of T1 do not look very clean tonight, I have to say. And gotta be careful about that here. You're in a good spot now with your scaling. You have Zaya and Vlad online. You have your fed Zoe. And everything's looking pretty nice here with the Baron push coming through. Still a minute left as Cuz really is untouchable, by the way. He's got Stoneplate here on the Volibear, can just hop out. They're nearly going to kill Olaf on the backside as Clozer. Getting a little bit too close, but...
There's no, now T1 going to allocate a couple other members to come over with him.
I mean, maybe?
No, he's losing about 10% HP each time.
Yeah, well...
Or 5.
Like 5%? But either way, the damage is going to come out. It's way too late for KT.
The Grievous ones, I mean, you just have Volibear or pick up... You either have Volibear or pick up Bramblevast or... okay.
Kana. He's trying to go 1v2. Nearly able to, and he is going to be able to shut down Sowan, but he beats Cuz into an awkward spot. At least the Stoneplate does 0. And now KT in a little bit of an awkward spot. Looking to try to zone.
Oh, he got the bubble?
He does, and he's going to 1v1 that Orianna, and that's going to be the end of this fight. The rest of them going to go falling down like flies, as Clozer is going to be able to close out the team fight, as now finally T1 will be able to push in and take the win.
Yeah, and the two most important champions to T1's team composition are the ones that stand tall at the end of it, and I'm pretty sure with their AP values, they're able to just completely tap these turrets and bring them down. Yeah, this is going to be a very easy pickup for T1. So, Clozer in his debut performance going to be 5-0-4. He did lose to Shopkeeper, but rookie mistake, not the end of the world. And that's going to be the game for T1.
나이스. 좀만 때려도 되냐? 그러나? 아니다. 딜 조작하려고 있어. 미안.
아, 보통 안 되고.
Times we had, I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
So even though there's a top 10,
big trade up here. Smeb is going to get swept as well. Kana on the run, but here comes Malrang, going to flash on in, trades it there as Cuz.
And we're playing
Oh, they actually want to get in there as the Lantern's going to come in. Malrang, remember, he doesn't have flash, so he's waiting. Effort with the flash forward. There is going to be the hook, and I think it's going to be a trade of the Dragon for first blood that is given over to Teddy. Catch though.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go in on UCal, who was definitely not expecting this. The ult comes in, and how did that Q miss?
He still got him though.
Yeah. Not enough actually.
Did not have another. And so definitely UCal escaping.
Okay. Got Smeb in a little bit of an awkward spot, but Malrang is coming over. That was a really nice use of the blast cone, but he had to wait a long time, and now Cuz is gonna pay the price for that. As no stun is going to go down onto Kana. Malrang.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, it should be pretty obvious, I think, but the stun is going to come in, and now Kana with hook shot down will be dead.
Bit of a blunder on rotation here.
Okay, he's going to get the flash out of Ezreal. Be expected to carry as this game comes along.
And we just take a look at this replay. There's really not much that anyone can do. So when Cuz dies here, his death timer, I doubt that they're going to show it, but you take a look at the top wave on the minimap, and that's why it's so doomed. I mean, this is a forced play, and it's just really unfortunate. Kana trying his best to get out of it. And hold on.
Okay, the Ignite's going to come down here into the root, and there you go. He's actually going to hit the Moonlight Vigil onto aiming. So yes, he does a bit of damage to aiming, but Tucson will get away, still had the heal available. And now we're going for it again. The root comes down as Tucson just runs into his death, it seems. Up in the top lane now, Cuz just gonna get burst down, and Kana's too low. Clozer's going in though, over the divide and in for the kill. He's gonna get the one. And just like that, we see the power of Akali around this Azir. As now we're trying to dive onto aiming here. Do they have the damage? They've got a massive wave, and I think they're just going to try to run him down. There you go. Takes the Lantern and gets another kill, and so that Teddy win condition is still there for T1, even though the top lane is kind of getting ravaged.
Because Teddy is going to be so crucial in trying to salvage this game. We take a look at it. Gravitum, Teddy uses Moonlight Vigil. It goes in onto aiming. Let's take a look at how this follow-up happens. Tushin and aiming, they're looking for some green flash over.
Yeah.
They sense blood in the water. They capitalize on it immediately. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Oh, okay.
They don't have priority in the bottom lane. Still able to take that one as Kana is not having fun anymore.
Yeah.
Play to the Rune King Renekton 3-0. And really healthy CS numbers as, okay, he's going to get swept, but in for the kill. The Q is going to miss, and Clozer will be able to pick up the kill, but goes down as now Effort is going to bite the dust. You can see that Teddy desperately trying to get that kill to follow up. A nice gank by Malrang, it seems, down on the bottom side. Maybe he was so focused on denying
I think that's actually what happened.
We'll have to see.
1402 when the turret died, but if we take a look at the replay here, Set goes down. Kana looking like, no, we're not doing that. And Clozer's like, yes, we are. Flips over. And then it was a bit of a buffet. And we take another look at this replay right here, too. Clozer, yet again, sensing blood in the water, jumps right onto UCal.
Nearly dodges the knock.
Yeah. follows him through, ends up being a love shot, but UCal getting the better end, right? 400 gold going over to him, 300 for Clozer. Let's take a look at how this transpired. Effort not able to do a whole lot, gets the box, picks up Malrong with the death sentence, but not a kill trade, able to be picking up the red buff, very big before this Infernal Dragon. Now, a lot of the gold that KT did...
Clozer, a little bit of trouble. He's trying to get on top of UCal here, but he gets caught out towards that Infernal. You can see that the rest of his team was just, you know, they were nowhere near him. It's not like T1 were really grouping up, trying to make a big play towards the Infernal.
Oh!
That's going to be a nice hook, but Tom Kench exists. And Ezreal also exists as a champion, able to hop away. And there is the flash, trying to deny that one. The exhaust comes in, but both supports are going to do their job and save
from being able to enter. I wish I could draw on the screen right now. I would draw a line where aiming is right now and just close that off.
We're going in. They're looking to get that damage down. The hook comes down onto the Tom Kents. That's a really nice ultimate from Cuz to get Malrong into the backline. That's going to be the first one, and now look at Clozer closing in like a shark. He's not quite able to find the angle on time. So T1 able to get the pick off onto the jungle, and so KT are going to be very apprehensive to just run at the dragon at this point.
But no! Oh man, yeah, and there's no jungler, so this is huge. It's really, really, really big. Akali loves Infernal Dragon. She gets dual scaling from it. For Set to finally get a second core item, for Camille to try to make it to her second core item. Now let's take a look at how it all starts. So with 30 seconds until that game-deciding dragon spawns, KT decides the moment is now or never. Leroy Jenkins right into T1, and a beautiful play out of Cuz to get the face breaker, superplex right back into...
The damages, they're looking to rotate up to the top lane. There's no vision in here, but UCal looking to run away.
Man.
And, well, yeah, he's going to put down the Emperor's Divide, but that's not going to do much.
Buddy.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh, no, doesn't get suplex.
And he actually gets the kill and gives it over to Teddy.
Yeah.
And there was a shutdown, so that is a lot more gold now into the pockets. And now we have Abyssal Voyage. Maybe they can try to close in here. TP also will be channeled, and Kana is just going to nearly get burst down. Cuz does insane damage, as well as Aphelios, which is just free-hitting in the backline, finally goes down. And Smeb is unbelievably tanky and super fit in this game, so that's the only reason they were able to go from there and actually have a couple of kills come through, but that is a big win going the way of T1 as now they look to push.
They're going to end. Well,
Cuz is
14 seconds on. Hold on. No, they can't end that.
Nah, there's too many turrets.
They could get it to Inhibitor. They could definitely go for Inhibitor, but I think making sure that you get the Infernal. I will say, this was the most value out of a Renekton I have ever seen in my life right now. This was Godzilla, is what was happening in the team fight.
Clozer in the back.
To do so much. Clozer managing to get into the back line, but just really unfortunate start for KT.
You can see that KT are not going to give up without a fight, but it's definitely looking dire. Okay, they're just going to run at Baron.
Oh, this is the sign of tilt.
They're like, you know, this. We're doing Baron.
All right, well.
That Renekton, though, he's going to have a nice little angle. Spotted. He's going to get the stun down and Clozer immediately at half health.
Yeah.
Actually, at third health.
And there's not a minion wave in close proximity in mid, so Clozer can't heal up with this Gunblade.
Malrong takes a bit of damage.
I don't understand. Why did you just let the Baron?
Yeah, they let it leech. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, you gave Clozer a lot of time to TP back in.
Here comes Effort. That is a massive hook, and going on in, they take out the Aphelios! And Aphelios is gonna steal it as he is out of there. Kana able to survive. Teddy's still full health, looking for the play onto aiming. He has the range, and he's gonna snipe him down from over the wall, as now Clozer is gonna lead the fight here. And then the rest of them just gonna be on the run. Smeb looking for the stun, wants to try to get it. Does he have the damage? The answer is no. Of course it is Aphelios on 4.5 items. And maybe now is the time that T1 can end the game.
Not even Godzilla can beat 200 years. Just remember that.
Time takes everyone.
Well, I think that is going to be all she wrote in this game. Now, Malrong is up with Stormbreaker available. There is low HP value on Kana, but it's an Affilio. So the Baron and enhanced minions, he's just gonna jump in.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. He's just gonna get melted because he is a 2-item bully bear. So turrets are gonna fall, and that is gonna be T1
Clozer.
closing this one out 2-0. Now, take a look at Teddy in this fight as well. Throws down the turret inside of the Baron. Switches over to Draven. He's not able to do a whole lot, but he got the Baron, and they're calling to just get out. Moonlight Vigil goes out, swaps over to the long range, turns on Caitlyn, and then right here, man versus ears.
Croc versus ears.
Croc versus ears, yeah.
And they were calling for it too. They were like, careful, careful, Renekton is there. So they seem to have a decent idea that he was around.
잘 끝내 이거? 끝난 거 같아. 오케이 오케이. 바텀에 한번 던졌다. 자 킬가녀가 이거 각 잘 봐야 돼. 골배 풀어.
골배한테 안
느끼면 하면 돼. 규현아 조심하고.
네. 네 박을 거야 무조건.
잡고 해.
나이스.
밀어.
와.
나이스.
나이스.
오.
네 번째 용 때 상대가 나이스.
잘 끝내야 돼. 기어 테디 좋고요.
끝내.
나이스 태상이. 나이스.
I think someone said POG Teddy.
바스 좋다 이거.
They said that the bus is good. That's a very common end of the game thing to say. Overall, I think a good look for a new player, and yeah, Teddy's gonna pick it up.
His first player of the game.